Hello, here I am. It's day 17 of this. I'm not sure if I should call it yeast-free diet because I'm really not sure that that's what I'm going after. Mostly it's just healing, and what I found is the different things that I need to heal from seem to all go towards the same diet, and so I'm pretty much just doing a healing diet. So I've done it for 16 days. Today's day 17. I've lost 7 pounds and I feel good. I've got energy. Um, my skin's clear. Uh, it's been a little bit difficult. There have been days where the people that aren't on the diet are having something. We had company, so they cooked pizza and had ice cream and all of these things that normally I would have just gone for, and I didn't this time, and um, and it was difficult. It's mostly difficult when there are things there that I could have and I choose not to. It's so much easier when my house is full of things that are good for me and that aren't tempting. So when I go to the store, I just don't buy the things that would steer me away from healing. So I've got 5 boys. 4 of them had started this with me, and only one is left. And my boys range in age from 6 to 15, and you'll never guess which one is still doing this with me. It is my 9-year-old boy. He is still going strong, and he has given up things. He was working with his dad on fences, and the man who owns this farm brought them hamburgers and pop and fries. And my husband said that his name's Luke, my 9-year-old, was holding the pop kind of shaking because he was having such a hard time deciding if he should have it or not. And he gave it up. He did. And then that evening I made sure he got a bag of nuts out of our treat bin, because that's a treat around here. So he felt that helped. I'm sure it didn't take it all away, but he's a trooper. He's still going, and he's going because he wants the $120 at the end so he can buy himself an iPod. And I hope that works for him. I hope that's what he gets. And so it's been difficult, but I'm still going. I have not done perfect. I have cheated once. I had some of the pizza the other night, and I feel terrible about it, but really it's okay. 17 days, and one time I've had any of the dairy, sugar, or grains. I feel pretty good about that accomplishment. And my belt, it's a size small, and I'm at the very last hole now. I don't, you can see from the side, I don't, my belly doesn't bloat anymore from eating the grains, and I've decided that when I go back to eating grains, I'll just eat fermented ones, and then I won't have that problem. So I'll be sharing that with you, how that goes, figuring out how to bake breads that way, and then I'll be selling those to people in the Fort Collins community too. So other people will benefit from what I'm learning. That's good. Let's see. So I am on 17, and I'm going to go to 2 more weeks doing this no sugar, no grains, no dairy. And at the end of that time, I will start adding things in very slowly and seeing how they affect me. And I am also, I hadn't told you, but I am following, it's Dr. Christopher's from the School of Natural Healing, that I went there and got a small certification as a home and family herbalist. And in there I learned about diet and how things affect you. But I also learned about herbs and how healing they are. So I've been using those. I've been taking a lower bowel from Dr. Christopher's and an intestinal sweep. So it's going in, it's killing yeast, and it's killing bad things, and then I'm also taking enzymes which help to digest everything I'm eating. And so I've done that for 2 days, and then I did that for 2 days, and then I've just been taking slippery elm gruel 5 times a day to help go in and soothe and heal everything from the yeast that can cause lesions in your intestines. So I've been doing that, and now I'm back on the intestinal cleanse for a couple more days, intestinal sweep, and then I will start adding in more probiotics. So I'm making sauerkraut, not the processed stuff you buy in the store, but I'm making sauerkraut, and I'll probably do a video on that, show you how I do that. Adding sauerkraut and probiotics, and I'll probably start making kefir, but I'm not sure if I'll be eating that yet or not. It does cause mucus in your system, but that can clog things up, but it's actually a beneficial kind because the mucus goes in and coats things, but it's so full of the good bacteria that it's not such a bad thing as if I was just to drink milk and have the mucus and have it be holding viruses and things. Anyway, that's a lot that you probably didn't want to know, but anyway, that's my plan. So 2 more weeks of this, and then start adding things in slowly, fermented things and sourdough bread and those sorts of things. So it's going well. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And I'll keep going and talk to you next week and see how it went.